G'day, this is Captainoob. Welcome back to XCOM 2, War of the Chosen, Legend, Iron Man difficulty, and stuff like that. You'll notice that there's a couple of things that are kind of paused right now. Like the plasma grenade is paused, and this is paused. This is because this is all going to come around a lot, like, some things are going to happen, right? And we're going to, like, there's going to be things that happen. I'll show you in a second. So, firstly, I've just chucked the person in the infirmary in the shielding the power coil because I've got nobody wounded. But when we go into the geoscape, we've got the alien alloys. Hey, look, there's Bradford. Large bonfire rages, makeshift structure of some kind, some like space Allens in there, there's like some things. Supply drops available. Plasma grenade is done. We're going to assign a new project. Plasma grenades, that means everyone gets plasma grenades instead of frag grenades, which destroy cover a lot more efficiently, so we'll be able to use that. And we've got an exosuit coming along in a couple of days, but I think what we want to do is advanced explosives. That's going to cost 10 alien alloys, but we just got some.
Right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
So why not, eh? And we've got this place vacant. What I'm thinking of doing is maybe chucking in like a psi-operative station in there once we get that up and running. But we've got a bunch of things clearing out at this point, so that's good. We go back into the geoscape. The supply rate is expired. That's fine. We've got the scientists because this is all done. There we go. And we got inside knowledge, which increases the effectiveness of all of our weapon attachments, which is massive.
Your people fight with honor. All skirmishers, all those freed from the elders' bonds,
We're
are eager to hear
desperately looking for a promotion here. It's not really going to be happening, I don't think. So, let's see. We've got a mobility +1. If we can chuck a ranger in there, that would be pretty good. Don't think we've got one. Although, I think it might be a good idea to send this guy in there, this Templar. But maybe we could go and send Harry in there and, well, this is going to make sure that we don't get ambushed, so maybe we chuck in someone who needs a little bit of experience. 2 grenadiers. I'll chuck Harley in there. So we'll have another skirmisher in 9 days, which is nice. And if I look at my list for a second, figure out how close we are to getting the next rank, we're pretty close with Muncher, actually. Getting ever so close. Cuzzy's a little bit off, but obviously his job is to kill a lot of things, so he's going to level up a little bit slower.
And the skirmishers are no different.
Sorry, Volk. Alright, let's go with... I think I was gonna go with the, this one, because I want the extra sharpshooter. I think that would be helpful. So we'll jump right in. And this might have been the squad that I was going to grab last time. So we've already set it up. So yes, Muncher, Disco, Barrage, Cuzzy, Lone Wolf, and Marauder. Let us get going. We don't have the attachments doing a little bit more just yet, but once we get the whole thing installed, I think the supply drop is in like 6 days anyway. So we might actually have time to set that up before we get to our next thing. Pretty devo that we can't get a major soldier from a basic promotion, but what can you do? Righto, Bradford.
We've been picking up unusual readings coming from this area, and our recon team has confirmed that
Back under the tunnels, eh?
Some sort of massive psionic transmitter nearby. Shen and Tygan agree. If we destroy the transmitter while it's still connected to Advent's network, their operations across this entire region could be crippled. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their link systems.
It's fairly close.
Explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
So now we've got Bulwark with Barrage here, which means we get another point of armor, and we can actually potentially use them as cover.
Our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network.
Yeah, we already know about this one.
It may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
Weirdly enough, the that tooltip always sort of happens. We're gonna see some aliens here. Ooh, they're deploying heavy mechs. Alright. That's cool. That means we ought to start using blue screens. Did I pack any blue screens here? No, I've got AP rounds. That's not terrible. That'll punch through the armor and we'll be shredding it at the same time, so we won't have to worry about the small damage penalty. So, maybe that's okay. I'm just gonna whack Disco behind the robot here. And I think we ought to... Oh, here we go. More action. Couple of heavy mechs around. If they could walk out of view, that would be nice, because I don't want to aggro two at once. Alright, cool. I think we throw down here. Yep. Alright, cool. We can definitely see all of them. So what I think we'll do... Hey, we can chain shot something if we want. 90 on that thing. I like it, but he might have the chance to dodge. What I might do for the opener here is, actually, could just do the old classic Bladestorm opener here. Even though that robot's probably going to... Yeah, he's probably going to go on Overwatch there, actually. We'll get the parry, though. We won't hit the Spectre, though, so maybe we don't do that. We could potentially get a little bit closer with Carla here as well. Muncher, we could draw in a little bit of cover. I'm surprised that Barrage can't actually see the bigger robot there. Stealthy. Very, very stealthy. We'll chuck on overdrive and then we'll have a couple of shots. I think the main priority target here is going to be the robot, which is not going to be taking cover. So if we chuck Marauder in here and have the first shot against it, then we can use the follow-ups and have slightly better damage. Whoa, good start. See, this is why we want our attachment to be stronger. We'd have an extra 5% chance to aim there, which statistically would be even more likely to hit. Yep, the robot goes on Overwatch. And that trooper has kind of played himself, because if I just lightning hands this thing, he's super flanked. Oh dear, you've made a poor tactical decision.
The network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Do I chain shot this guy or save it for later? I think we ought to use the 2 shots on Barrage for this one. Very tough robot. It certainly is. There you go.
Almost time for a reload.
Probably do want to throw actually, let's get Carla in nice and close. Then we might be able to finish it off with Cuzzy if this one doesn't kill. It'll never not kill. We've got a 49 there, which is, like, not the greatest. And we've still got Disco if we want, I think. Yeah, 63. I mean, may as well, right? If we can get this thing in a weakened state, then I'd feel a lot better. Okay, we can't actually see the big robot. We'll take some cover behind Barrage here, and we should be able to see it with Munch. If we don't have 100%, I'm just gonna hail the bullets it, but that's okay. That'll do.
Enemy eliminated.
We can buy ourselves some more time by doing this. It's probably the play here, to be honest. I'm going to move him up, though. Actually, I probably should have moved Disco because those other dudes might walk into us now. But at least we'll have a little bit of time to spare. Let's see what he does. Okay, cool. Tactical analysis happened. And he's going to take a shot at the robot. Which we can tank quite easily. So yay, cool. Tactical analysis. It's working. Alright, so I guess we'll get the reload here because we've only got 3 in the mag. And Cuzzy can actually hit that thing, can't he? So we can do 5 to 6 on it, which is... it's alright. We could totally flank it with Carla, actually. And we can do it without leaving her in the open. But I think we've pissed off some robots. Yeah. Might throw the Mimic Beacon out on this one, I reckon. We can get half cover here and have a shot on the Shield Bearer. Which is not a hugely terrible plan, I don't think. I think the biggest threat here is definitely going to be the robot, but... oh, it's a 50-50. It's not a guaranteer. You hit the 50-50s, but the 75s, nah, bro.
Running dry on ammo.
Can't really do much with the robot. We could, like, move him here and then use him for cover, but he's just going to use his little rockets, you know? I could totally run in here at the risk of aggroing other stuff. Maybe. Here's what I'll do. Actually, that thing's on Overwatch, so that's gonna... it's gonna give me a bit of problems, I think. We've got the teamwork, so we can throw the Mimic Beacon after. It's not a terrible shot, actually. Just toss the Mimic Beacon over here. And we could hail a bullets to kill it. If we're not moving, we may as well just reload this. So we've got some ammunition for the next turn. Alert.
Target eliminated.
Actually, Cuzzy, do you have Shadow Step? No, you do not. We've got a Glock shot on the Purifier, I mean the Shield Bearer, which we may want to take. We might get shot here. No? Okay, I guess we're out of the mech's view, so sure, why not?
We must not fail.
You could grapple up to somewhere, but I think I'll just shift him into full cover, and then for the robot, we'll just move around the corner here so we can get into a better position for next turn. They've all got tactical analysis, so they can't shoot and move at the same time. If he goes for the blaster bombs, that'd be funny. Hey, that's a holographic Carla right there. Does a flamethrower hit the hologram? It missed an 100% shot. Get used to it, buddy. Oh wow, you're shooting it as well. Really not happy about losing that Mimic Beacon, are we? Alright, there's our freebie gone. I'll bring Muncher around and I'll shoot this Shield Bearer, even though he's pretty much a non-threat. Because his plan is going to be to do his little shield thing anyway.
I'm all out.
We could bring Barrage around to flank the Purifier. But I'm not gonna take the shot at the Purifier, but I'm gonna take the shot at the robot. Because the Purifier can't actually hurt the robot unless he uses his grenade, which, you know, could cause issues. Let's see. I could... No, I can't get up to high ground. I could run and gun this, but we might be okay with Marauder here taking another shot. We'll be in half cover, but we might be a little bit closer. We've got a lot of people sort of in a very short, like a very small area. So what I think I need to do is spread them out a little bit, because the Purifier might just say, screw the robot, I'm going for the grenade kill here. Hey, I got a hair trigger.
I'm ready.
Free reload, baby. That's nice.
Okay.
What's our shot on this guy? His holo targets will have the extra 15%. Very nice.
Non farà più male a nessuno.
Hey, nice promotion,
Sto
Carla.
caricando munizioni.
And I guess we'll bring Disco up. Oh, we can't. There's not a lot we can do, so I'm just gonna chuck you there, and please don't throw a grenade.
Moving to Overwatch.
He might want to bugger off, actually.
A focused strike of power.
This is risky, because if he moves, he's gonna get hit again, and I don't think I can actually kill him.
Something about that armor.
Hey, the thing died. That's cool. Alright, so he might go for a flamethrower on the robot and Cuzzy here, and it's not going to work out for him. No, he's going to throw the grenade. Well, the firebomb not going to do much to Barrage.
They come for me.
Barrage is not happy.
Starting to get cooked. This is getting dangerous.
It's a shame that we don't have, like, combat protocol to finish him off. I'm just going to put Cuzzy over here.
Pierce my soul.
Don't worry about it. Just hunker down.
Understood.
Thank you. I suppose we want to get a little bit of revenge here, right? Not having a good day, are you, Purifier? It's a girl. Just like opening up a beer. If it's big and frothy, it's a boy. If it doesn't explode, it's a girl. That's how you tell.
Let's move already.
Alright, we'll crack the reload here.
Let's rock.
May as well just gain as much ground as possible. If I could spot some little alien transmitters, I mean, I'll get it. Alright, we're pretty close. I expect there to be a couple more dudes around now. But we've killed, like, big robots and stuff so far. So, you know, I don't think they're going to be having too much more of them deployed on this particular operation. Hey, it's Viper King.
One of them came back for more. Let's make sure to take it out this time. We've got a chance to take this thing down once and for all.
What do you got, Miranda?
Let's get it done.
Wow, that thing's dead.
Enemy is still up.
That's totally killable. Well, we could lightning hands it. Could snipe at it. We got an 85. Disco might just be able to finish this thing here and now. See ya.
How many is that now? King is down. Good work, people. It's over.
I'm gonna bring the robot in here. Actually, probably should have taken the high ground there, but we're basically presenting a target here. 88. It's not terrible. 81. Alright, this one is statistically slightly better.
This weapon is empty.
And, wow, we really can't do anything there, can we? We could chop the snack, but nah, it won't do much. Could use a grenade here. Where's Muncher? Could I possibly move in and close enough to have a shot on the one there? Yes.
Moving to position.
I'll back him to hit this, sure. 69, do you like it? Sure does.
Hostiles pacified.
Feel the power of the Templars.
Now, we should get the rend, the parry, right? Yep. Basically, just presenting another target here. We've got 100% if we want to run in and stab it. But I think what I'll do instead is I'll come around with Miranda. We could freeze it, actually. Or blow it up. We've got the plasma grenade, so we may as well use one, right? So it'll do a little bit more damage than the frag grenade, and it'll just vaporize cover. Get him! Chop him! Chop him in half. One dead snack lady.
Tanti saluti, obiettivo a portata.
That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
Alright, we've still got some action out here somewhere. We'll just, like, bust in the front doors. Oh, we've got action. Hello. Yeah, not worried about these guys at all. We got stacks of turns to do this. They've actually taken some fairly decent cover there. I'll give them that. We could overdrive. Maybe we won't be able to get anything off but a reload. And then we can fire a missile. 83 is actually not terrible. Nice. Cuzzy, however, can't actually see it. Or rather, he's too far out. We could come over here. We won't have the distance. We can't do that and then reload, so... This is the only angle where we can get this snake from, so we'll just run right in. Why not? We're kind of overextending ourselves here, but we've only got a Spectre left, and I know what he's going to do. Actually, he's probably going to take a shot because of tactical analysis, isn't he? Okay.
Tired of waiting around.
We'll have hail of bullets up in a turn. We won't have that much in the way of a shot here.
Moving out. Going up. Let's move already.
As you direct.
Can I frost bomb this guy? I super can. I'll do. Now, Carla's definitely not getting wounded. I think the only damage we've had is the, I think it's just been the, it's just been the robot, hasn't it? That's it. And we can, like, shoot this if we want, buy ourselves some time. We don't need. I'd like to think that you'd have a little bit of, XP gained from destroying one of those things. Look at the blast radius on that. Carly, you might want to just, like, go away. Can we actually see the Spectre there? No. Well, that was a stupid move, wasn't it?
Rock and roll.
Let's use the new and improved rockets here. So this is Rainmaker, so it's getting extra radius and a little bit of extra damage. See? Gonna try to get this kill with Munch. So we'll get Cuzzy to Glock him. And this is a Hundy, 5 to 7. I'll just get Disco to shoot it with his pistol, I think. Wow, that's an interesting looking pistol. Alright. Give that promotion.
Good riddance. We're not picking up any other contacts. Get those charges deployed.
And since our demo expert is Marauder here, we'll get her to do the thing.
We're not picking up any more of those relays. That's all the time we're going to get, Commander. Signal confirmed. X4 charge.
Not a perfect mission, but our robot did alright there. He's taking the hits for us, which is good, which means, you know, he's incapable of feeling pain, so that's nice. So 5 kills on Munch, but still not MVP. Maybe it's got something to do with, like, damage done. Dunno. Cuzzy didn't do a lot either, but we finally killed the VIPER. The VIPER King, so we'll be looking to take on the next facility with the Berserker Queen now.
Forces of XCOM creates nothing but misery for our loyal citizens. The so-called resistance lashes out.
So we got hit twice there, which means our wound times for barrage might be pretty high.
There's no way the aliens were expecting a fight like that.
12 days, that's not
Do your
terrible.
best, Commander.
Blade Storm, yes. Chain Shot, yes. Shredder, yes. There's a lot of yes going on right now, but yes. Yes.
Commander, having successfully recovered one of Dr. Valen's genetically
And a
modified
sharpshooter.
test subjects, I am eager to begin conducting an autopsy as soon as possible. It is my hope that by following her own research notes, I will gain an even greater understanding of just how she managed to accomplish these rapid changes.
Excellent work, Commander.
Full sniper
Your efforts
status.
continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
I'll give you lightning hands, why not? Still gonna eat into the pool.
There's been plenty of gripes about my flying, but I don't see anybody else stepping up, other than the autopilot.
How close are we now with Muncher, I reckon? Let's see. Okay, we didn't gain a whole lot there, but we did okay. Did alright. The problem here is that, well, that we're almost gonna have the countdown start in a second. That's gonna suck too. But this guy's almost figured out where we are. And if he does that, then we have to do an assault on the Avenger, which is not fun.
Knowledge of your movement grows, and with each passing day, I come closer to ending your ceaseless flight from battle.
Ceaseless flight from battle. I've defeated you several times by spamming grenades over and over. We'll go for this one because we'll need the alloys and Illyrium to make plasma guns. Oh yeah, we're in a countdown zone again.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
You wasted like 10 minutes talking to me about that. There we go. Here's something. Neutralize target for intel and things. Operation Knife Face in Japan. Then we should probably do something about this. We've got the black site, which we can do. Right, the robot hasn't fixed itself just yet, so we won't use him. Where's our Reaper? There you are. Alright, question is, do we have anything that could be super useful? I'm looking for a laser sight, but we've got the Temnotic rifle at least, but we can do a little bit better. We can get some upgrades here if we want, I think. I mean, not really. That'll eat up a bit of our supplies. We need the 35 for the plasma gun, so we won't do that just yet, I don't think. I think this might be the way we want to go. They didn't get ambushed last time, so now Carla can grab her weapons back. I'd love Talon rounds right now, but we don't have them. So we've got Reaper, we've got... we'll keep bringing out Munch. He's going to be tired after this. Actually, we've got 16 AP here. We can grab Untouchable. That's pretty good. Or Serial as well, so we can just keep shooting stuff. Death from Above. I don't think Munch has any of those skills, does he? Hey, he's got Death from Above. Could have utilized that last time, maybe. I think I'm better off giving him a bit of a rest. So we'll bring out Becker again. And then we'll go for, I think, the flame rounds for damage output. And then obviously the nano med kit for healing. Do you want to bring out Cuzzy again? Maybe not. He might be a bit tired, so I'd rather have another one ready to go. We could go double ranger here. We've got Jasper with his laser sight and repeater. Could give him maybe venom rounds. I think I had those for him last time. And yeah, just keep the arc blade. The Reaper, got a sniper. Just need some sort of grenadier here. Who can step up? Could bring around Jado again. Why not? This Bond isn't exactly set up to what I would like it to be, but still, should be alright. We'll grab the hair trigger and scope on this thing. And you can have the AP rounds and a frost bomb just in case things get gnarly. I think that'll be the side for Operation Knife Face. We've got a neutralized target, difficult mission, might see the Warlock. Not sure if you're a bard from seeing the Warlock and the alien rulers back to back. Not necessarily in that order, but we'll have to see how we go. Whilst we've got Becky here, I actually wouldn't mind grabbing Combat Protocol. Untouchable would be nice too, so I could just kind of leave her in a spot, and then if she gets attacked, you'll just miss her. So that might be good for making sure she doesn't get wounded. We'll have to see how that works, and if I can utilize that next time. But yeah, join me for that one. Thank you for watching, guys.